Hello. So we are here in Hualampong train station. We are waiting for our train. We got a ticket for Ayutthaya. Cost 15 baht, which is 50 cents more or less in normal carriage because the other types of carriage it's very specific. There's one I think earlier than this and one in the afternoon, but that's about it. The other ones are normal carriages. So we are going to go in about 1 hour on platform 7. 10 years ago, I was here and got the train to Chiang Mai, but that's a sleeper train. It's a very long trip. This one is just short of 2 hours, so a much shorter trip. And that's it. We checked out, we had breakfast, we checked out, catch the grab for 150 baht here from our hotel, and now we are just waiting. So I'll catch up when we get to Ayutthaya.
We are on our way to Ayutthaya. As you can see, the train is the regular class, has fans, no AC, and the seating is pretty basic. For this trip, I sincerely think it's more than okay. We have already left Bangkok and that northern part that's still city-like, and now it's basically plains, rice fields, and some cities here and there. Now let's talk about going to Ayutthaya. I did this because I had checkout until midday in a nice hotel with breakfast, so I took my time in the morning. And my check-in in Ayutthaya is also from 2 p.m. onwards, so got out of the hotel at around 11 a.m. I took a grab directly to Hualampong station, and it cost me around 150 baht with the grab taxi. Then the train ticket itself was only 15 baht, so that's 50 cents for the train ticket. All in all, it costs around $5. If you plan on staying a few days in Ayutthaya to explore, which is what I plan on doing, then it's totally worth it. If you want to go on a tour, I think the cheapest I saw was $40. There's also a river trip on boat that takes 6 hours, and that starts at $60 or so. But it's more of a slow travel thing. If you're interested in any of those, just search for Bangkok to Ayutthaya tours and you'll find plenty of different operators. Since I want to see the historical center, but also some other parts like the Portuguese neighborhood, some other active temples, and I also want to record and do videos at my own pace. So I've decided to come by train and stay a few days so I could do all these. Since we are on a train in Thailand, and because I had mentioned visiting Chiang Mai around 10 years ago by train too, many people are interested in going there, so I will also talk about the train trip to Chiang Mai. The trip is way longer. It takes anywhere from 10 to 13 hours. The trains that do this itinerary are different. It's about 700 kilometers and there's only second class. I don't remember if when I went there were others, but now I checked on the website and it only shows second class. You have options between second class with fan, second class on AC carriage, and sleeper beds. The difference between the seats with fan and seats with AC in price is around $9. So I think if you are gonna do that trip, because it's so long, that it's actually worth to go on the AC ones. If you go in the afternoon, so you catch the overnight part of trip, the sleepers are also a good option. You only have AC in those. The air conditioned seats, when I went, I remember they were not like buzz seats. They were actually comfy big chairs with plenty of legroom and all, and it costs anywhere from 600 baht to 900 baht, and the sleeper goes from 800 baht to 1400 baht. And this difference in prices, these price ranges, has to do with if you buy it in the station or if you buy it online. In the station it can go up to 300 baht cheaper, but the issue is that if you're going to go around holidays or even high season, it might be sold out. So if you want to buy in the station, you should still go a few days at least ahead ahead of time to see if you can get that ticket and if everything is okay. Otherwise, the only other option is to buy it online. But still, then I would advise you to buy it even online a few days before, because at least you'll have the guarantee that the ticket is bought, and if it's not available you can buy for the next day or the other one or whatever, but you will know that, so you can plan around and not get stranded in Bangkok. Right, regarding the time of departure for Chiang Mai, I think the choice depends entirely on what you want to do and what luggage you're carrying around. I will leave links for a website where you can see the train information both for Ayutthaya and Chiang Mai. But basically, for Chiang Mai, you've got one going out at 9 a.m. that arrives at 7 p.m. All others that depart throughout the day are overnight trains. If you're just carrying a light backpack, then it might make sense to take the morning to explore a bit more of Bangkok and then go on the overnight ones, since that also means one less night to pay at an hotel. I'll probably have some Ayutthaya videos coming out in the near future. Not really sure when they'll go online, but just follow the channel and you'll see them when they come. See you on the next video.